So once the payment is done, it will increment on your balance and send you a message. So now here, when you want to transfer the funds, you can choose a number to transfer the funds to. The amount, maybe let's say 8K, so that we remain with a fixed amount. So once you confirm the payment, the wallet has been reduced, you can view your transactions that you have made with your balances. So that's how we used Moja Loop.
The level 1 principles we used, our application is actually affordable. That's why I mentioned the 1K. Anyone can pay 1K to scan more notes, because you would choose paying 1K a day rather than losing over 50K in your business. Then it's also accessible because we say it's a mobile application. Instead of you carrying all your funds, risking them in your bag, taking them to the bank to actually get that hardware tool to scan your notes, you can actually just install the application and just use it to scan your notes at your place of convenience.
For the targeted audience that you've mentioned, what if they don't have smartphones? Other ways?
Now, given that smartphones are on the rise, and at least everyone in the community, if you don't have it as a person, at least your family member or a neighbor has it. So they can actually install the app and you always go to your neighbor to scan your notes.
Thank you so much, Team Game Changers. Next is Business Banking Hub.
Good afternoon, winners. Yeah, because we are all winners. Good afternoon, judges. This is Team Business Banking Hub. And this is our team. Myself, Sunita Namujumbi Sharifa, John Kennedy Sevaduka, and Zauja Nambogo. So, moving on to our problem statement. I'm going to start with a fact. This fact was written by globaldev.blog, where it says that 80% of Uganda's economy is informal, right? So we are looking at 80% that is informal, but then again, 40% of this informal business, these informal businesses are not banked. These are people who do not have bank accounts. And how do they access their salaries? They are given cash handouts in most cases, or a boss will do like one-by-one payment using mobile money. So, yes. So we are coming up with a solution for all this. We are creating a mobile application called the Business Hub that will enable employers to pay their employees through our app, like to pay money directly to their mobile money accounts without them having to have bank accounts. You can put money on our wallet. We can give you a card. You can put your MasterCard, your Visa card, anything, any card to our application. Then you can pay your workers directly to their mobile money accounts. Yeah, they do not have to go through the whole process of the bank to create accounts just to get their salary. Then, our core value proposition, Business Banking Hub is offering a solution to the unbanked sector. Yes, we are doing this by incorporating the level 1 projects. Of course, we are including people who do not have bank accounts. We are doing push payments because the employer has to actually initiate the payment to go to the employees. It is affordable because we are taking just 0.1 of the transactions. Yes, and Yeah. We also yes, sorry. We are going to be using mobile money integration with mobile money APIs, banks, and again, Mojaloop, because, it's Mojaloop. Please, judges, can you come see our illustration? So here we are already logged in. Our interface is very simple because no one wants complexity. So you're going to pay your workers. So you're going to upload a CSV file. Do you know what that is? Okay. So you go ahead and just a few clicks, still analyzing the file. So you select you want to pay all your workers. So you proceed. So, of course, they have to show you this is the amount you're going to pay to all your workers, like together, because it has to be transparent. Then you proceed. So we have to show you the rate, of course, for transparency. This is what we are going to take off. The reason is for salary. Then the number of workers that were in the CSV file, or 5. So you enter your PIN. Then you proceed. As simple as that to pay your people. Yeah. Then you can view your receipt. Because you're not in the CSV file. You aren't in the CSV file. Yes, so here, of course, you have to view your receipt because you have to know what you've sent. So, here, we used Mojaloop, like the discovery part. We used the lookup, the create party lookup, so that we could see if the people actually exist, like to discover them. Then we also had the initiate transaction to, of course, initiate the transaction. Sorry. Then of course then we had the approve transaction, which does approve the transactions. Yes, thank you.
One of the tricky things with uploading a payment list is maybe someone in your company tweaked the numbers of the accounts and then it goes to the wrong person. Maybe in the discovery phase you could check the names of the accounts you got against the discovery names that come back and just validate the lists before you send it off. But nice idea.
Thank you so much. Thank you, wonderful audience.
Thank you so much, Business Banking Hub. Next, we have xhome.com.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're okay. I'm Mama says Tisha Margaret.
I'm Nakato Angela. We are Team X Home.
Thank you for this pleasure. Our introduction. Basically, everyone knows like housing is one of the essentials people need in life. It's a basic of life. You cannot sleep on a tree. You cannot sleep in a place you wouldn't love. Like majority people here, you have houses of your passion. You'd be like, I would want to have such and such a house. So, various people, okay, for example, X-home, the X means foreigners, then home for those ones within the country. So various people travel due to business, schedules, work. And some of us within our own country here in Uganda, your boss can reallocate you to work in a place like Arua or Mbarara. Some of you have never been there. You have grown up from the central region. All you know is Kampala. So X-Home has competitors, but these competitors work from within a specific country. So, for example, in Uganda we have Gigi and Facebook. Then when you go to Canada, we have Zillow and apartments.com. When you go to UK, we have the Doorstep websites. So our purpose as X-Home, we want to create ease, feasibility, and accessibility to houses from wherever you are. Our problem statement is expatriates and citizens find difficulty in allocating houses of their convenience, and this incurs them to make losses and have an excess budget. So our solution to this, our solution is basically to X-Home convenience from within and out